Hi everyone, this is Yemi again from PurposefulMe.co.uk, and this is the second video in the series that's centered around around COVID-19 and how we're coping with that. And I want to title this one, "What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love." I love that song. I wish I could sing it, but I don't really have that great a voice, so I will spare you I'll spare you having to listen to me try to sing. But it says what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. As we face COVID-19 and all its ramifications, the one thing that's clear is that we cannot afford to think about ourselves alone. We can't afford to think about our own comfort alone. Before I left the UK, a lot of people were already panic buying, and we read news all over the world of people stocking up on necessities, on things that everyone needs, but they buy it all, and in a bid to make money, they now overinflate the price and they prey on their fellow men just to make some buck. And that's sad, really. Because at a time when we should all be pulling together, we're actually taking steps that could bankrupt our fellow man or that could make life really difficult for them. And again, we see people stocking up on things that they don't need, which now means there's scarcity and others cannot get any of those things that they do need. An example of that is like the hand sanitizing gel. A lot of places, people wanted to buy them in bulk, and they forget that even if their hands were clean, they still have to deal with environments where everyone's hands are not clean. So the truth is, we need everyone's hands to be clean. We need everyone to have access to the same things that we feel will protect us and our families. At the end of the day, your fellow man is equally important. Their children, their family, their friends, their neighbors are equally important. So whatever the justification that you're using to stockpile at the risk of others not getting what they also need to survive, whatever justifications you're using, they are wrong. All of us need to go through this experience together. All of us need each other to successfully go through this. And you know what? The only thing that would motivate us to act correctly is love. Love for our fellow man. And when I think of Nigeria and maybe other countries in Africa and around the world, it's love that would compel our leaders, our politicians, to build great hospitals rather than squander the money. It's love that will compel them to realize that the average man, the common man, also deserves a right to medical facilities that are equipped for such a time as this. It's love that will see us through this crisis. And so I want to encourage us today that as you look at the actions you're taking, as you look at the steps you're taking, ask yourself, am I acting in love towards my fellow man? Or am I selfishly thinking of myself alone? Or my children, or my family? We need to think of ourselves, we need to think of others, we need to think of our neighbors. And yes, many of us are under self-isolation or under lockdown, as we say, but it doesn't mean we can't reach out to one another. So there are people around us that we can reach out to on the phone, video calls, WhatsApp messages. There are ways that we can stay connected. There's Zoom facilities where you can connect, loads of people can connect at the same time. And so I just want to encourage us at this time and to remind us of that song. And you can Google that song, and it's titled What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. And a lot of people have, they've done that song cover. And so you would get a version that you love. And for me, it's a reminder of what we need to do now, of how we need to act now. What the world needs now. It's not more nuclear weapons. It's not more military power. What the world needs now is love, unity, compassion, and frankly speaking, a miracle. That's what we need to get through where we are at now. So thank you for watching this video. Please share it with others, and please act in love towards yourself and your neighbors. Remember, love will compel you to obey the rules. Yes, you have rights. You have a right to move around. You have a right to travel. You have a right to do whatever. You have a right to buy 30 rolls of 30 packs of toilet rolls. You have rights. But just because we have rights doesn't make us right or doesn't make us do the right things. So please don't load it over everyone about your rights, your human rights. Just do what is right for everyone around you, including yourself. And all of us will benefit from that. Remember, we're going through a crisis where it's going to be all for us to survive this. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and please share this with others. And more importantly, you can go to my website, www.purposefulme.co.uk, or go to my YouTube channel called Purposeful Me. Thank you again for watching and have a great day. Stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, and see you soon.